Gold failing to go past 1660, again trying to trade with a rise. Remember what did I say today morning? That yes, only below 1660 you can expect bearishness in gold, and it is precisely respected the levels, now trying to trade with a little rise. Likewise, US 30 and US 100 both traded with a drop. At the same time, 10,800 and 28,900 failed to break past by now trading with a little rise. Now, what can be expected with the US cash session? Whether to buy, whether to sell, we'll see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment, and do not forget to press the bell icon. That will stay tuned, help you stay tuned with the latest analysis, which I'll update tomorrow morning early in the day with the Asia session for these commodities and instruments. Let's start first with look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, MD and Dow Jones. On the hourly chart, you can find gold is trying to break out. Look at these three candles on the hourly chart, all three getting the resistance at 1670 levels. This time it tried to go past 1670, now trying to trade a bit bullish. Breaking this, certainly you can expect 1675, and then we can expect 1678. 80 zone is going to be crucial for gold. It may try to attempt and achieve these levels. Any move beyond 1680 should be another very good indication that it is trying to go bullish from here. At the same time, below 1665 you can again expect that we may see a little drop again. So 1665 is the level to go short or sell gold. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD diverging here, indicating bullishness. At the same time, RSI2 is looking upwards. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, three candles at the same level. This is a reversal candle here you can find, and you may see that it is trying to reverse. 1675 should get achieved, and beyond 1675 also 1680 cannot be denied. The resistance there at 1678, 80 is going to be very strong. You have to trade with the trailing stop loss. You can buy there at 1670, 71, and yes, the stop loss should be at 1665. Below 1665 it may again try to act bearish. Directional movement is anyways bearish, trying to converge a bit. Stochastic looking upwards. The MACD has just crossed over. This is divergent. This is indicating bullishness there. RSI is coming out of the oversold zone. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, likewise on the 3-hour charts, look at this. Body size consistently increasing. Now this has opened flat. Possibly we may see a good green candle. 1675, 78, 80 levels cannot be denied. You have to trade with caution. Yes, only below 1664, 1665 you can put the stop loss there and you can stay long there. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic coming out of the oversold zone. MACD willing to converge, crossover, and RSI2 is coming out of the oversold zone. We may see, or we can expect a little bullishness. Now look at the 4-hour charts too. On the 4-hour charts, likewise you can find, but here my concern is that after this reversal it is trying to give you a breakout, and I will wait for it to give you a strong breakout. First destination at 1675, and then beyond that also possibility exists that we may see 1680, 84 levels. That should be considered a very strong move in gold if it continues till towards 1684. Directional movement bearish, it may start to converge. Stochastic trying to come out of the oversold zone. MACD willing to cross over for a bullish move. RSI2 is trying to bounce back. And on the daily charts you can find we have seen lower lows, and if you count we can see lower highs taking it till towards 1680, 85 levels cannot be denied. In fact, if it tries to rise, 1690 cannot be denied. Only sell position today is below 1665, but then also 1660 should be considered definitely as a very strong resistance. Only below 1660 you can expect that gold is going to crash further, else it may continue to trade bullish. That is what is the expectation. Yes, let's see if it breaks past 1660 or not. You can take a sell position at 1665, expect it to drop for 1660. At the same time, a buy position at 1670, 71 can be taken. Expect 1675, 80, and in fact it can give you a good swing also. So with the pivot at 1665, it is trying to give you a good swing. 1660 and 1670 to 75 cannot be denied. Beyond that, 1680 levels are the next target. So take your positions accordingly. Sell below 1665, buy at 1671, and with a trailing stop loss you can expect 1675, 1678, 80, and then beyond that also it can fly till towards 1685 levels. Trade responsibly, trade with caution, trade with a strict stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Directional movement anyways divergent and bearish. stochastic coming to oversold zone. The MACD is willing to converge crossover for a sell entry. It requires a stronger red candle for it to crossover for the sell side. Right now it is still in green, RSI trading flat. So we have seen the levels, trade accordingly. Do not trade between 1665, 71, above 71, 75, 78, 80 zone is the next target, and then 84, 85 zone is the next target. So first target 75, you can be watchful, you can trail your stop loss from there. On the downside sell at 1665, but remember 1660 is the ultimate stronger resistance. Be careful of those levels. Now this is all for gold, and also if you want to learn this art of reading the charts, taking right entries, right exits, and taking right profits at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. The strategies taught will definitely help you become profitable and independent and efficient trader. Reach out to me for more details. 16th batch is going to start from 7th of November. Only limited seats are available. Reach out for more details. Now let's start. Have a look at, or else you can be part of my signals group where you can just trade as per the signals and definitely you can make profit. Else become a patron and just support the effort which I am delivering day on day basis for you all here on YouTube. So patron site link, my telegram ID, my email IDs, everything is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at Nasdaq 100 on the early chart. See, previous few candles lower lows were seen. Support we can see on the early charts from 10,800 and it is trying to bounce back. Now look at these three candles. It has definitely breached this, but it is trying to sustain on the lower side. Yes, you can buy there at 10,900. Beyond 10,900 certainly you can expect more bullishness can be seen. Till the time it trades below 10,900 certainly there will be a downward pressure, but you have to trade with caution. You can buy there at 10,880 or 10,900 levels. Beyond that certainly more bullishness can be seen. Till the time it trades below, we can exercise caution. The directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic looking upwards. MACD is divergent and bullish again. RSI trading at bottom. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now look at the 2-hour charts here. Yes, it is still trying to trade bullish, but at the same time it is refraining to go past 10,900, 920 zone. This is going to be a critical zone. Beyond that we can expect, see this zone here, 10,950, which is definitely a very strong resistance. It may try to, if it breaks past 10,950, 940 is going to be the next stronger resistance. Beyond that we can see it flying past 11,000, 11,040 levels. Directional movement bearish, stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone. The MACD divergent and bullish. RSI is also trading near to the bottom and trying to bounce back. Look at the 3-hour charts. Now look at the 3-hour charts. It is trying to show you a reversal candle, but can only be, but look at this here. Lower highs try to breach out. If it continues to trade about 10,900, certainly you can expect more stronger move. 10,920, 950, and beyond 10,950 you can again expect 11,000 levels. Also very strong resistance at 11,000, 11,040 levels. Directional movement bearish, stochastic at bottom. MACD willing to converge, crossover for a bullish move. This next candle will decide which direction it wants to take. RSI at bottom, continuing to trade on the upside. Look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, on the 4-hour charts, yes, lower highs, wait for it to go past 10,900. Certainly you can expect more bullishness beyond 10,900. Then I will look forward to 10,940, 950, and beyond that certainly it is going to fly high till towards 11,000. 11,000 is the level you should look forward to. Breaking beyond 11,000 level, it may try to fly high. Trade with caution. Directional movement bearish, divergent, stochastic at bottom, trying to bounce back. The MACD is willing to converge, crossover. RSI trying to bounce back. Likewise, if you see on the daily charts, now look at the daily chart. See, lower lows are done, and if you draw a parallel from here, it is certain almost that it may try to achieve 11,000, 11,050 levels. Be cautious. That is the high it may try to achieve. Already 10,800, which is the low it has achieved. Possibly we may see 11,000, 11,040, 50 levels, which it can achieve today itself. Trade with caution. Yes, there is a possibility for it to reverse. You can buy there at 10,900 and then expect it to rise till towards 11,000, 11,040, 50 levels. And beyond that, if it trades beyond 11,050, certainly more bullishness can be expected. Else you are going to look at the swings between 10,900, 10,800 and 11,050, 11,100 levels. Directional movement divergent and bearish. Stochastic at bottom and oversold. MACD is again trying to cross over for a sell entry, and RSI is trading near to the bottom. So trade accordingly. Do not trade between 10,900 and 10. 840 levels, yes, in fact below 10840 also you can expect 10800, very strong support. Only below 10800 you can expect now the more bearishness. So in between 10840 and 10900 do not take a trade. Above 10900 certainly you can expect 10950, 11,050 levels also should get achieved. Take your positions accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 on the hourly chart has certainly breached the resistance at 29,100, trying to trade bullish. It is definitely looking at the next resistance zone at 29,200, and in fact we may see it flying further high. If it breaks past 29,200, certainly more bullishness can be expected. 29,300, 350 cannot be denied. See, yesterday it traded almost for a little while around 29,200. Now it was trading at 29,100 as the resistance. Now it is trying to break past this zone. Certainly we can expect little more bullishness if it trades beyond 29,150. Till the time it trades about 29,100, certainly it is looking forward to 29,200, 250. In fact, 350 levels cannot be denied. Directional movement bearish, stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone, MACD divergent and bullish, and RSI trading flat there. If you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, look at this. Lower highs are seen. This time it is trying to bounce back. 29,200 cannot be denied, and in fact it can try to rise a little. Maybe we can see 29,300, 350 levels. In fact 400 cannot be denied, and beyond that we can see it flying high. But at the same time one must look at, this is trying to give you a breakout out of this bearish zone. On the downside the sky was open, but this is trying to reverse, and hence you can expect a little more bullishness. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic was at bottom, trying to bounce back. The MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI trying to bounce back. Likewise on the 3-hour charts also. On the 3-hour charts, see, lower highs, flat bottom. This is a breakout. Certainly you can expect. See, it has achieved the top there. Possibly we may see it achieving highs. See, it is breaking out of this zone, indicating that possibly 29,300 can be seen, and 29,300, 350 the next resistance. Beyond that also you can expect a stronger rise. Trade with caution. Directional movement is bearish, trying to converge here. Stochastic was at bottom, trying to bounce back. The MACD is on the verge of a bullish crossover, and hence it can trade bullish from here. RSI bottom, trying to bounce back. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts here. It is giving you a breakout. Certainly you can expect 29,200, 250, 300, 350. In fact it can try to rise till towards 29,400 levels. Be cautious. See, every candle has a meaning, and if you connect the dots from here, let's say, you can find out downside is at around 28,800, upside is at around 29,250, 300 zone. Possibly we may see it looking at 29,300. Trading beyond 29,300, it can go extremely bullish from there. Be cautious. Directional movement divergent and bearish. Stochastic is trading at bottom and oversold. MACD trying to converge. RSI trying to bounce back from the oversold zone. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. You will find lower lows are done. And if you draw a parallel, you can say certainly it is trying to look forward to 29,350 levels. In fact, 29,400 cannot be denied. So yes, only bearishness today is below 29,000 levels. Again, till the time it trades about 29,000, I will not recommend you to take any short entry now. Possibly, yes, it may give you a good drop, but you have to be cautious here. It can swing strongly. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is oversold, and at bottom MACD is in green and RSI trading flat. Considering this, only sell position today is at 29,000 levels, and above 29,200 certainly you can expect more bullishness. Beyond 29,250 we can expect 29,350, 400 levels. Trade with caution, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.